All right, Twilight fans, thanks for joining us. I'm Jen, and you're here with Press Pass LA. We are in downtown Los Angeles at the Breaking Dawn Part 2 world premiere. It is the beginning of the end, and we cannot wait to see the stars walk on down the black carpet. Hey guys, are you guys excited for the premiere? Look at these fans. These fans are going crazy tonight for the Twilight premiere.
Yes.
All right, well, who are you most excited to see?
Rob, Taylor, and Kristen. Kristen Stewart.
Kellan Lutz and Greene.
Robert! All right. We're going to get to ask them some questions over there. One at a time. How about you guys tell me what you want me to ask them? She's starstruck. She's starstruck.
Is going to be the hardest part about leaving all of this, and if they are like sad or what about it?
I just want to know if one of them wants to give me their number and go on a date sometime. I don't know about you ladies.
Hell yes!
They got serious questions over here. I was thinking more fun. What about the after party? You guys want to know anything about the after party?
We're crashing it. Where's the tickets? Because we're going. We know where it is.
These fans are going crazy. As you can see, they're super excited to see the celebrities walk down the red carpet tonight, as are we.
I'm gonna miss these things. I don't know, like now that it's really the end, I'm not gonna miss.
Robert, if there's one thing you could say directly to your fans, what would you like to say directly to your fans worldwide?
I hope you like the movie.
Kristen, will you marry me before I do?
Kristen! Press Pass LA. Do you have a favorite memory looking back after all the years of doing that stands out?
No.
You don't?
That would have been awesome. Fuck you! You know what?
Or something from this movie in particular?
What stands out? I think there was an innocence from the first movie where we could run around Portland and kind of get in trouble, and no one was looking at us. Well, they'd look at us, but they didn't know who we were. Now after that, we couldn't pull fire alarms or, break anything. Drink too much cerveza. I don't know what I can say. But we're just the pros outnumber the cons, and if those are cons, those are some silly cons.
Well, the fans know who you are now. Thank you so much for stopping with us. So when you look back on this, you've been through this four great films. What is your favorite memory, or what do you think about it?
I think the final one now. Man, I wish I would have in the beginning cared a lot more about my hair. I would have been like, I'm not going to use that wig there in New Moon. I'm just going to eradicate that. On a more serious note, it's just been a wonderful experience, getting a chance to work with actors that I really respect and I've grown up with over the course of the years. And it's one of the greatest directors in Hollywood.
Do you think the fans will be satisfied with how it all turns out tonight? You know they're going to be disappointed it's over, but do you think it'll be a conclusion that they've been waiting for?
I think this is a wonderful ending. I think this is a way that this film series should close out. It's beautiful, it's poetic, it's absolutely epic.
Great, thank you for stopping with us. You look back, what do you remember most about your experience?
It's so bad right now that it's perfect. I don't know. I mean, it's a huge part of my life, and it feels right now like just one experience. It's hard to separate and like categorize. I don't know right now.
Do you think this will give closure to the fans after all these years? Do you think what they've been hoping for?
I hope so. That's all I ever hope for. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The fans are the only critics I care about. I mean, I just want them to be happy. They're the reason that we've been able to do this. This whole experience that I've had in my life for the last 5 years has been because of this group of people that come out for us every year and support the movies and stand by the movies. So I hope they're happy.
Did you ever imagine that it would become this big, or that you'd be standing here at the final chapter?
Never. I didn't think anyone was going to read it except for me. So this is a lot different than that.
And so is it bittersweet for you ending? Are you excited to move on to your next project to host?
I got it. It feels bittersweet, but right now it just feels really sweet. I'm having a really great time. I'm not sad yet, so we'll see.
Thank you. So it's the finale. I mean, it must be kind of bittersweet for you.
It's very bittersweet. It's weird. I mean, it's, I think the crowd is twice the size tonight as it was a year ago, but this is the last time. And I mean, I'm glad everybody's here to celebrate the same experience that we're celebrating too. Because I mean, 2 years ago we started shooting part 1 and part 2. And here we are. It's very weird.
So you produced this entire saga. Tell us, when you first, thought to do this, did you think it would ever turn out to be so big?
No, there's no way to imagine it would be this big. I mean, look at this. This is insane. I think we all knew there was a popular book series, and we knew the fans of the book series were big fans. And so we just feel blessed that, we kind of got on it quickly, and that the movies have really delivered on what the fans of the book wanted.
And obviously the fans don't want to see it end at all, but do you think that they'll be satisfied with this ending? Do you think that it'll be what they've, been looking forward to?
All I can say is that my experience of watching this the first time, the last 30 minutes, I was pretty much in tears the whole time. It's so well done. Bill Condon did an amazing job bringing the whole thing to an emotional closure, and we're really, really proud of the movie. I think people will love it when they come back and see it again and again.
The final installment, fans are going crazy. What does this feel like for you, being here and about to go in for the world premiere?
It's bittersweet, It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's kind of sad it's coming to the end now, so I wouldn't be anywhere else tonight.
So you've seen the film, or you've seen parts of the film. What stands out? Any scenes that the fans are just going to go crazy when they see them?
The last 30 minutes.
The last 30 minutes, Renesmee makes her appearance.
There's so much good stuff happening in the last 30 minutes. I can't tell you about any of it, but it's good.
So you've been with this franchise from the beginning. What's it like to be here? They say the beginning of the end. What's it like to be here tonight for you?
Just feels refreshing. Yeah. It's all over now, and now I can sit back, relax, and focus on other things. I have a movie coming out called 21 and Over. I shot with the writers of The Hangover. It's coming out March 1st, and it's my first lead in a feature. So I'm really excited about that.
So you're here with Press Pass LA, and you play Yvette, the first French vampire. What was it like joining this series, and the final series of the saga here?
Oh my gosh. I mean, when I got the news that I was going to be joining the final film, I was floored. I was so excited. It's the biggest franchise. Yeah.
Have you always been a fan from the beginning? Did you read the books?
My sister actually was the one that introduced me to the franchise, and when she was very, very excited when she found out that I was going to be in the final film.
Can you tell our fans a little bit about your part? How does she come together to kind of help the Cullens?
Yeah. Well, I don't help the Cullens. I'm Team Volturi, so... Woo!
So you're one of the bad French vampires.
Yeah, my character's name is Yvette, and there's 2 of us. So we were added actually to the final film around the books.
You know what? We worked so hard on the film. I'm so excited for the fans to finally meet the new vampires, so we can really celebrate that with them. And also, Bill Condon did such a beautiful job telling this story that I know the fans they're afraid that it's going to be sad. It's really going to be so sweet, and they're going to be able to really feel good about closing this chapter. And what was it like joining, in the final chapter with your cast that's been, together for years? Yeah, I mean, you'd think it would be a little bit of like the lunchroom scenario, like where do I stand? Who's going to be my friend? But everyone was wonderful. They were so great.
I am excited. These fans are like, this is the greatest shit ever. So I'm just hoping everybody enjoys the film, which I know they will.
And have you seen the finished film yet?
Yes, I have.
What can you tell us? Anything?
It's amazing. You're in and you just see you see a little bit of Ireland, you see a little bit of this place, a little bit of that place. I mean, you can't go wrong.
And tell our fans, I mean, they know, but what's your character? You're one of the new vampires. What are you going to bring to the table here?
I'm Senna. I'm part of the Amazonian Coven. I'm one of the oldest vampires, and I'm not a vegetarian. So, it's exciting.
You're here with Press Pass LA. So you've been the leader of the Wolfpack against the vampires from the beginning, and in this final series, you have to kind of join forces. What was that like for your character and for filming?
Oh, for our character, I really, I think it makes a better story, and personally, I like him, so it was a big thing for me.
The beginning of the end, it's sad, but time to move on to something new, something different.
So, any favorite scenes from filming? I mean, the werewolves joined forces with the Cullens, so it must have been kind of exciting. Those fight scenes.
Oh, they were amazing. I mean, we got to be on set while they were actually filming the whole thing, so it was pretty impressive to watch it all. We were in both forms, so I mean, a lot of the fighting was done just between the vampires, and you had to imagine the wolves fighting on the sides, and it was great.
And tell us about that. When they do kind of the morphing and the computer and the CGI, what is that like for you guys? Like, how did they actually work that out for you?
It was like a certain jump we had to do before we actually morphed into a wolf. Like when we actually did it, we had to like jump backwards into this wolf, and it was pretty amazing. It was fun to see how they were going to do that.
Well, it's pretty cool to see yourself in an animal creation up there on screen.
It is, but half the time, to be honest with you, I'm like, not.
It's the final film of the series, and you're playing the Amazonian vampire. Tell us what it's like joining for this film.
It was amazing. I mean, to be a part of it is incredible. It's such a big entity that to be a small part of this real. I equated to getting on board like a freight train, just holding on tight. You don't know where it's going to go. You don't know when it's going to stop.
Well, the fans are going crazy. Tell us a little about some of the scenes that you filmed. Anything that stands out in your mind?
There's definitely a wonderful scene towards the beginning or middle of the movie where I get to use my special power, and I really enjoy that part. I really enjoy being able to investigate what it means to have a special power and to be able to, use it on people.
And if you had a special power in real life, what kind of do?
I think I'd probably still have to bring a special power and I would make it seem like that kind of gives me power to control reality.
Tell us how you feel tonight being here for the final installment.
Oh my god, it's so exhilarating. Times 10,000. Like, I can't tell you.
Well, I mean, you look stunning. The fans are screaming like crazy. Have you seen the full film yet?
I've seen it twice.
You've seen it? Oh my god, you've seen it twice? Some cast members haven't even seen it. How'd you get so lucky?
Yeah, well, don't look me up.
Have you been a fan from the beginning?
I have. I have watched all the movies.
And what do you love about this? And what are you looking forward to with this final series?
Well, what I loved about the movies before was they were always fighting. And this, it's like, she's chosen, dude, you're out of the... I mean, and I like that this one you're really getting to know, like, the really, really sweet fella that loves her daughter, and getting to know, like, Edward, he loves her too. And then the whole big deal where she's mad because he imprinted on her. I think that's super cool.
And Jacob gets to fall in love as well.
Yeah, exactly.
For you, so you're here at the Twilight premiere. Have you always been a big fan? And who have you been rooting for, Team Edward or Team Jacob the whole time?
I've always been a really big fan. I watched the first movie and then went back and liked the books and everything. And I'm definitely a big Twihard. I'm super excited. And did you say I'm rooting for Team Jacob or Team Edward? I would probably root for Team Edward. I mean, I love both of them, but I feel like I'd probably go more towards Edward.
You're here tonight for Twilight. Are you a big fan? Are you supporting someone specifically?
I love Twilight in general. I am such a big fan of both, Edward and Jacob and Bella, so.
All right, we are so glad you could join Press Pass LA tonight in downtown Los Angeles. It was a crazy night. The fans were going wild when Robert Pattinson, Taylor Lautner, and Kristen Stewart came on down the black carpet. Now it's time to go on in LA Live and watch the premiere.